sometimes it happens that a very serious candidate, some very serious aspirants, they prepare very hard but could not make it to, they cannot crack the exams. So what are your suggestions? What other better career options they have for themselves? Because they feel so demotivated that we have heard that people commit suicide or do something bad to them, harm them. But from your perspective, when a student come to your coaching or any coaching, how he is gonna transform himself? I mean, during the serious preparation.
Yeah. See, first of all, when it comes to preparation, every preparation is serious preparation. When the candidate himself is not clear about whether he wants this or not, my gentle or kind advice would be to quit. Because if you have to start your preparation, if only you are serious about your goal. If you fix that this is my goal, then you have to be hell bent on that, and you should not leave any stones unmoved. When you have the clarity about the goal, right? When you have we all watch. I watch wildlife videos quite often, and we also in the NGC and the Discovery Channel there are many videos. You can see how a lion hunts. Out of a herd of buffaloes, the lion will not randomly go and hit anyone. The lion clearly marks which buffalo, singles him out, then he hunts him. Similarly, every hunt is perfect, and not every hunt is successful. One of the statistics says that it is 17%. It's only 17%. Out of 100, only 17% succeeds. And the rest all other they fail. Therefore, we have to understand that part. The same logic applies to civil service examination or any other competitive examination. So we have to have the clarity that, yes, that is my goal. Anyway, the lion has to eat. He has to quench his hunger. He cannot die. He cannot starve and die. So the same way, you should have the burning fire inside. When the fire is burning inside, you should never allow that to quench. For that, the clarity of your goal is very, very important. If you are very clear about your goal that you want this, that's the first step. Secondly, when you are serious about your goal and when you have very high clarity about your goal, there is very less chance that you will be deviated. Right? You will not be, deviated by flimsy comments or the social pressures that comes across to you. Where, if at all that is going to affect you, then we teachers are there to help you out. We will help you to get out of that. We will help you how to filter it. You should not get, you should not fall prey to any such flimsy comments that the society generally makes. The same society which makes this kind of comments will come to you once you become an officer, begging before you or comes to you for help and all those stuff. So forget about that. You always think about the goal. I'm sorry. The second part of the question I missed.
What if they didn't succeed? So what are the other options? Like what career options they have?
Now, see, why is civil service examination kind of examinations are hailed so much? Why do we conduct this kind of career talk and all? Why we have so much of coaching institutes? It's all because of the glory that its result is attached to. Here, in a competitive examination, success is uncommon, whereas failure is very, very common. So you should understand that first of all, and first of all, accept that reality. That is the truth of the game. Accept it first of all. Here, success is uncommon and failure is very, very common. Because success is uncommon, that is why this examination is failed. And many people are coming towards this because of that reason only. So when you understand this, your mind is relieved of a big burden. Then you can focus on improving your knowledge, improving your skills, improving your analytical abilities, and transform your personality. Let me ask you a simple question. There are so many coaching institutes in India, and how many of them are run by academics? Almost 95% of the coaching institutes are run by people who have appeared in this exam. And out of 98% of the teachers who teach in these coaching institutes, are ones who have appeared in this examination, who have had an experience of this examination. Very few academians are successful in coaching. I already answered your question. This coaching business itself gives you quite a lot of career opportunities. You can be a content writer, you can be a question setter, you can be a paper evaluator, you can be a teacher, you can start a coaching institutes on your own. So many opportunities are there. This is into this field. And out of this, sir, this is a very quite normal thing what you're talking about, and I don't want this. I don't want to be into this field. I want to get out. Okay, fine. There also, just imagine you as an employer, imagine yourself as an employee. What would you expect of an employee if you were to recruit? You'll be expecting that a candidate who wants to work very hard, a candidate who wants to put in his efforts relentlessly, who can work overtime or any number of hours, any length of time without becoming tired and falling fatigue. And you will be expecting him to have a multi-dimensional knowledge. That's exactly what civil service examination will give you. When you are preparing for your prelims or mains, it's very easy that I'm very sure that any serious candidate will be easily sitting for 10 to 14 hours a day during mains. So sitting and concentrating, sitting with focus and concentrating on the studies for 14 hours is not an easy job. And that tells you that you are a very fit employee. And second, what are the subjects that you are studying? With broad outlook. The general studies gives you very broad outlook. And there is nothing that you left by you. Be it history, be it geography, be it environment, be it economy, whatnot. So your knowledge, you know something about everything, which means you will be able to create a connect with anybody in the market, and you are the fittest employee. And your personality test and the different dimensions of the knowledge and the preparation for general studies transforms you into a kind of a personality who is someone who will be grabbed by people, employers. Maybe initially it will be difficult for people to fill up their biodata. The resume building could be some problematic, but otherwise, quite a lot of opportunities are out there. And I know in Chennai and all, many organizations look out for civil services mains candidates, particularly if you are not qualified after your interview. You get opportunities in many private organizations. Apart from that, there are so many openings in the government also. That the Rural Development Ministry, Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Sports, they also take up so many, candidates who have not been recommended after the interview. And there are certain areas where only the mains candidates are expected to apply. Apart from this, there are pretty much other examinations like the provincial public service commission examinations, as well as parliament secretariat examinations, state assembly secretariat examinations, which are less popular. People don't know. So we are more obsessed with civil services, SSC, and banking. Those areas are also. So if a candidate is very serious, he'll be transformed, and for sure he will get into the civil service. If the system is unfortunate, then the candidate may not be able to get into the system. And for him, market is out there, it's wide open.